with the Tennessee Titans.
Come on, set. 60 outlaw.
Look at them shitty-ass Jaguars at 1-9.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The free safety, Trey Boston, there to knock it away.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And now a shot into coverage downfield is complete. That one good for 26 and a first down. Now a first time thousand-yard rusher for the season to go. It's Derrick Henry. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Off play action, Tannehill trying to lay one up deep. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was looking for the rookie A.J. Brown there, and it's third down.
I know the initial focus was on how far that pass was downfield, but how about the coverage on the play? Able to stay with him, get his hands where the receivers.
What? I didn't call for that.
I didn't call for that. It's intercepted. Picked up by Eli.
Why would you throw that?
He's coming off a 3-interception performance last week, so certainly not how he wanted to start here.
Not at all, but this is where a quarterback gets tested. This is where we find out what he has underneath that jersey. Because he had a bad game last week. Can he shake off a bad start to this one and start to perform at the level he expects?
Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive.
Ian Thomas got pressed into action early his rookie season as all-pro tight end Greg Olsen went down with an injury. Ended up with 36 catches, and they definitely see him as the future once Olsen decides to hang it up and maybe become a broadcaster.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to look deep for more. And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 35. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
X3, 2-8-3, top. Get it.
Now back to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jeffrey Simmons showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. 2nd and 14. That's to McCaffrey, complete. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them. That's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Being chased out, and he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. An 8-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hop-foot it and go. And, boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points, straight line.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, it's not going to. We still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, A 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. It's caught. Humphreys. That throw good for 4. It's
That's tough, bro. They got a hooded dog.
They'll come out of the 4-receiver look. 3 men to the right side on 2nd and 6. To the air again, Tannehill. He finds Corey Davis. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 31-yard line.
Ready.
Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw
No, nigga, don't throw at me.
reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Throw it to me when I
Line
don't
of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Derrick Henry. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 19. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Tannehill in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. He gets it to Humphreys. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Out of the gun, Tannehill. He's got Smith here. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the 1st, right around the 15. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Panthers will get the football back.
Wide open. Don't throw the ball. Then they do a fake field goal.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Thomas has got it. Complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 32 on the play.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 29-yard line.
DJ Moore went through some ups and downs his rookie season, but really came on strong late in the year. Finished with 55 catches, the most among Panthers not named Christian McCaffrey. And now with Devin Funchess gone to Indianapolis, he's going to be the true WR1 for the Panthers.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
30 base. Exit.
Nah, that's going to be 7-3 because that's what I feel.
Again, he'll drop the throw. They'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And the result here, they'll pick up of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal.
No, it's going to be 7-3 because I would have had a... Listen, nigga, I would have had a field goal and we did a
2nd and 2.
They would not score.
And that will be caught by Moore. He's got a Panthers touchdown.
So really, it's 7-3.
DJ Moore hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after's up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
then I
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet. And try and generate some offense.
Anything, at least 3 points get in. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
He's out there just to get a fan.
Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. 77 yards as they are now on the board here in the first half.
Still rocking there in 2020.
They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over.
You're right.
This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
88 and out
So what's the score?
What's that?
Listen, I used to hear my old man talk about usually, man, that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he's taken down, but able to swim across the 35. 11 yards and a Panther first down. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans.
The Madden guys see what's going on, bro.
26-yard line.
They see what's going on. They see what's going on.
Following the fumble recovery, Tannehill looking for
who the freak is this nigga throwing to?
He hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter.
Who is he
14-7. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Oh, my gosh. Nigga threw it late. He threw a freak.
Second down.
This nigga Tannehill freaking wildin', bro.
But it's incomplete.
What is wrong with
Feels
you?
like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second
You should
down.
see that I got a mismatch,
A
right?
little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
It's caught in the
Yes,
end
sir.
zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
King Breezy's freaking
score. As they
team
are
me
an
up, nigga.
extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And we've got a tie game here in a
King Breezy like that, nigga.
first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be fielded at the 6.
That's called freestyle.
Got me a post route, nigga. Got me a little post route now.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
Nigga, his own
Let's think
playmaking.
about
That
what
type of
every
shit is
team
good.
has in their goals. Right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs. So
You don't want to take 230.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. He got 29 yards that time. He'll look to throw. He's going to go
You'll
up
make
top
him
for the
like an
end zone.
MVP because he thought that bitch like 15 yards ahead of you or like 15 yards inside of you. You already
Going
running
for a
that,
receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process.
Cam was
Right?
like
You got a
that,
guy
nigga.
who's already
Right?
scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they're...
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the return will stop right around the 25. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Back to throw, Tannehill. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Breezy like that, bro.
On first down, it's Tannehill. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And they take a 17-14 lead. So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Yeah, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, fielded about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Vic Beasley making it look easy, cruising in for the sack.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Vinny Curry able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
That's his second sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. It appears they're going to come up empty on this first drive of the second half, still down by that slim margin.
Yeah, and that's okay. You know, when you sit and analyze it, they're not happy about what happened, having to go to the bench. But this gives them a chance to let their defense do some work while they on the sidelines go over what they're doing offensively and formulate a proper plan.
Well, that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt, and it'll be Titan football. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Tannehill. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Tannehill, complete. Smith has it. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he's got the first down, yardage before being taken down at midfield.
50, play. 61, match box, white.
From the 50, it's Tannehill. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Again, Tannehill. It's caught. Smith. Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on,
and look at this, it's a fake. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. A big breakdown defensively there on the fake punt. Turns into a huge play and a first down. A first down carry for Henry. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 12 more yards there and another first down. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try the air now with Tannehill to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That would hurt.
Realize the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
Now Tannehill on 3rd and goal.
Oh, bro, I was wide open,
coverage
bro.
there. It's knocked away, incomplete. The veteran Rasul Douglas able to break that one up.
That's just flat out a terrific play because it's rare that you see a hitch route batted down. That means someone read that one really well and was right on the spot when the ball got to the receiver.
A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on,
one?
what does that mean, break out? That just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. They'll try and run it. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. We've seen the pressure get to him several times in this game. There, though, we see him escape it.
And we've seen this rookie video before as well. That type of pressure, oftentimes, what do you resort to? Your legs, trying to escape. What you hope is that this doesn't become habit for him, that he learns how to handle the pressure, still keep his eyes downfield, and make some throws.
They're calling a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it.
And that will be caught by Moore. He's got a Panthers touchdown. DJ Moore with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. Extra point try good by Gano. And that will put them on top here in the 3rd. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. That was Dante Jackson, the one who got a hand in to knock it away. The Titans on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 9.
Nigga, I didn't call for that.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. 23 yards on the play. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Looking for
Breezy
more
like that,
there on
bro.
first down, but
Breezy,
this throw
bro.
downfield, incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. The Titans on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is going to be 3rd and 13. To the air again.
No, nigga, you got to the wrong person, bro. Here we go, bro.
The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Gosh, bro.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
13 yards, first down, Panthers. This quarterback now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They go play action here on first down. Taking a shot for... He's got it at the 15. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 36 yards on the play. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Hey, exit.
You're going crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Back to throw here. They'll roll him out right. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Robbie Anderson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Gano the extra point, and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
But this nigga is
again on second down. Tannehill, free safety, Trey Boston there to knock it away. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. Out of the gun, Tannehill. A crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Eli Apple. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Open man is Robbie Anderson, and he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Robbie Anderson with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is up to 15 now. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep.
Good.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally ineffective. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Just don't want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. That's the rookie with the catch, A.J. Brown.
What happened there?
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. First down, Titans, gain of 12. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Tannehill.
What the?
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again is Tannehill. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to...
How you challenge, bro? How you challenge this shit? Oh, I can't.
Shot, but it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Go!
Motion myself out. I'm on the left side now. That just feel weird. I ain't never on the left side.
Tannehill throwing again. And that will be incomplete.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly.
Oh,
How about being able to hit a moving target against the zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback. No matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. They snap it to Tannehill. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Touchdown, Titans. As his guys are in for 6. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for 1 here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation.
Yeah.
Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try to get it later.
And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
6-6, pull it high. Go!
He'll drop to throw. He gets it to Thomas. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
The extra point up and good, but this one was decided anyway, as that will be the final action in this ball game. So we had action to the very end of this one. The score on the final play that they didn't need to have. They didn't just run out the clock, though. They added to their final total.
Played it all the way to the end, and you know some coaches preach that and tell their teams that's what I want all the time, and they feel like if they don't do it themselves, they're not living up to the message that they're sending out.